Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Uncle P from Super Easy Forex, and I want to do a video for you guys. I told you some of my videos I'm gonna start doing for you guys. Uh, some of the videos I'm going to be doing for you guys will not have anything to do with promotions, da da da. It's not always about that. Realistically, again, as I said before, and I'm gonna say again, some of these videos I'm just doing, just trying to help you guys. Let me tell you guys this. This is probably the best advice that I could possibly give you in the Forex market. Okay, and please hear me good. There's a specific reason I'm saying it today. Okay, today is Friday, December 6th, 2019. So if you play this video back, you'll know exactly what day it is. It is Friday. Friday. The markets are about to close in about 19 minutes. And I'm saying every single one of these things on purpose. Okay? So for me, this is the best Forex advice I can give you. In 19 minutes, please hear me good. And this is just from my heart. Whether you like my videos, hate my videos, like me, don't like me, I really don't care. It's not that big of a deal. It ain't about me. But what I'm about to share with you could bless you or it can break you. And I know people who didn't listen and it broke them. I don't want that to happen to you in this business. Okay? Hear me good. In 19 minutes, or 18 minutes, whatever, in a few minutes, let's just say, okay, let's round off to 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, the market is about to close. Here's what I want you to do. I don't care if you had a winning week or if you had a bad week. It don't matter to me. At the end of the day, I want you to step away from the charts. And I want you to go spend time with your family. Let me tell you why. In this business, especially for people who are struggling in Forex, you end up spending your entire weekend analyzing charts on what you did right, what you did wrong, this, that, and the other. Hold on. Hold on, my wife is coming. I'm literally picking up my wife from the nail shop, and I went and got me a haircut. And now I'm going to go take her on a date. Are you hearing what I'm saying? The bottom line is, come on, baby girl. The bottom line is, what I want you to do is understand this. In this business, one of the biggest things that's going to go wrong for you is not knowing when to walk away from those freaking charts. Those things are highly addictive. Even on the weekends when you could be spending time with your family, you don't. Because you're at the charts trying to analyze, overlook, review your strategies. If it didn't work out, okay, what did I do wrong? And you're going to spend your whole waking hours, all your weekend, looking at charts. Meanwhile, you say you're doing it for your family, but in essence, your family is suffering because you're not there. And even when you are there with them, you're not really there with them because your mind is on the charts. Your mind is on analyzing what happened with this. Why did the cat? And I can tell y'all what's going on. Listen, the bottom line is there are certain news events that happened today. And on Monday, actually, I may do a live video or I may do a recording to show you what happens, lock in profit and how to manage your trade. I'll do that next week, probably on Monday. But for today, here's what I want you to do. Don't do anything, okay? Don't analyze no charts. Don't back test nothing. Spend time with your family. Go take your wife, if you're married or you got a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, go take them on a date. And go spend quality time with them. If you got kids, go take them to get some ice cream or something. Just take a freaking break. Too often our families as entrepreneurs or inspiring entrepreneurs, those who want to be full-time traders, here's what it is. That means you're aspiring to become a full-time entrepreneur. The problem with entrepreneurs is we don't know how to unplug from the business. And so we ended up, watch this very carefully what I'm saying. The business becomes the spouse and everybody else become the side chick. I'm going to say that again to make sure everybody hearing me. Again, in Forex, I promise you, I've been studying Forex for years. I have never heard a person give this advice. And I don't mind being the first one. And whether you give me thumbs up, thumbs down, I really don't care. I bet you any money, if you on them charts 24/7, your family will give me 2 thumbs up. I promise you that. Because yeah, you're trying to learn Forex or stocks or investments, whatever, to make them money. Talking about I'm doing it for my family. The problem is that the family is saying, we don't need as much money like you trying to chase. We need you, and you're not present for them. So my advice to you is to do the same thing like I'm doing. My wife, hi honey, see, she's sitting right here. She just came from getting her lashes done, getting her hair done, whatever. I really don't care. I just want to spend time with her. I don't want to deal with charts, back testing, da da da. I don't care about none of that. Look, the Forex market is going to always be there, but don't take for granted that your significant other and your kids will be. You understand what I'm saying? It's just way too many divorces and breakups going on right now, and people are not looking at, in this business, they don't assume that it'll happen to them. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I'm just loving y'all enough to tell you the truth about what really happens behind the scenes in entrepreneurial business. Let me give y'all one more bit of advice, okay? Hear me good. Again, do what you want. Again, it's your life. I really don't care. Well, that'd be a lie. I really care enough to come and tell you this. I know this ain't got nothing to do with Forex necessarily, but I love you enough to at least try to tell you the truth, okay? I'm just telling you. I'll never forget there was another business I was in long before I even heard a thing about Forex. And I was up and inspiring in this business. I was moving so quickly in the business, and I was still in my 20s. I was moving so quickly in this business until I ended up working with the top guys who are actually on stages, going around the world doing stage talks. They were, and I'll never forget, one guy, he was so rich, he had his own helicopter and stayed in Arizona, Scottsdale, Arizona, had a mansion in Scottsdale, Arizona. He had another partner who stayed in another part of the country. I ended up working personally with those two, and they liked my work and my hustle so much until they personally was mentoring me, and I was on the phone with them once a week with these top guys. But let me tell you what happened, and I will never forget this experience, because this is where some of you guys are. Baby, you hot? Okay. I will never forget what happened with this, and I'll say this and I'm gone. What happened was, as I was working with them and climbing the success ladder and everything else, I'll never forget, we would start conversations on the phone, because we would do 2- and 3-way conversations sometimes, and we would start the conversation talking about our family. Hey, how's your family doing? Oh, we're doing fine, da, 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 da. As time went on, I noticed something happened. And these are highly successful men, highly successful, okay? Very highly successful in their business. And I'll never forget what happened. I remember that I was later on, a few months down the line, I'm on the phone with them, and our normal conversation where we started off talking about, hey, how's your family, and da da da, it didn't go like that. When it finally did come up, the person who owned the helicopter, the big guy, he said, oh, well, you know, we're going through a divorce right now. I'm like, wow, okay. But he was hustling, making a lot of money. We're going through a divorce. And then shortly afterwards, the other guy who I was on the phone with, he was one time at the other guy's mansion in Scottsdale, Arizona. And I'm saying to myself, now, dude, you married, what you doing down there in Scottsdale, Arizona, hanging out with him? Often, not one time, but almost every time I called, he was down in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm like, but you got a family. Why are you down in Scottsdale hanging out with so-and-so? Lo and behold, he's going through a divorce. And so I told myself, right then and there, I said, I don't want to, hear me? Again, do what you want, but hear me. I never forget, a thought in my head, I said, man, you know what, if this is what it's going to boil down to, because y'all are, mentors can reflect your future. Always remember that. Let me hear me real good. Mentors will reflect your future. Whoever is your mentor can also reflect your future. That's why they become mentors. You're trying to look up to them because they kind of give you a significant sign of what you can become. So if your mentor's life is distorted, it don't matter how much money they make. If their life is out of order and you're following them. So I didn't want to be like them. So I ended up eventually quitting the business, even though it had the potential to make a lot of money. Because you got to ask yourself, which one is more important? Having a ton of money or a helicopter that you don't catch the freeway, you don't drive in traffic, you fly in your helicopter, your personal helicopter. You hear what I'm saying? Big money. But do you want that helicopter with nobody to fly with? Or do you want to fly with your family? Just keep that in mind, you guys, okay? So here's my conclusion. I will do a video next week, probably on Monday. It's really for my team, but I may record something afterwards for you guys showing charts on how to manage trades. But for you guys, even if I don't, just out of love, I just want to tell you guys, get away from the charts for a while. Take the rest of this day off. You know, you can back test on Sunday before the market open or whatever you want to do, but take today and tomorrow off. Number one, it gives you a break to step away and clear your head. And number two, it gives you time to spend and invest in what really matters. And it ain't them charts, because the charts don't care about you, but your family do. And I don't want nobody in this business constantly going through divorce, losing their family over some freaking charts. Okay? All right, you guys, that's my piece of advice. Again, if you like what I'm saying, if you believe that I'm telling the truth, I'm begging you, please share this video, not for super easy Forex sake, because realistically, again, this week alone, we've turned down people who emailed us. I'm not in the hurry to do business with everybody. We're not for everybody. I get that. So this video, it's got nothing to do with share it so that super easy can get more customers. I really don't care about that. That's not my motivation anyway. We donate a ton of money every week, and the people in my group, I show them proof. This week we share money with, we send donations to Food for the Hungry. So a lot of money we get from sales, we just give it away anyway. So believe you me, I ain't tripping off of that. But what I am tripping off of, because I'll be praying, Lord, what is the best thing? What's the best advice? And I'm telling you, in this business, charts are addictive. It really is. And it's horrible. And it's hard to get it out of your head. It's hard to get away from it. And I know people are going to not listen to me. And eventually they may make a lot of money and end up in divorce. So my job is to just tell you the truth behind the scenes out of love. So if you think this video was helpful, please share it. If you think it was crap or you just whatever, then don't share it. It don't matter to me. I just love you enough to at least tell you, hey, at least somebody in this business care enough about your family to let you know. Let's knock it off. Let's take the day off, okay? All right, you guys. I'll talk to y'all on Monday. Bye.